Students, we will continue with exercise 8.4. The fifth question. Prove the following identities where the angles involved are acute angles for which the expressions are defined. See, before we proceed, so what they are telling, all these angles, theta is an acute angle, that is in between 0 and 90 degree, and for which all the expressions are derived, and we need to prove. So before that, we will go through the identities we learnt in the previous classes. Okay, first one, 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. This is one of the identity. And other one, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. Fine. Next, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. These are the identities we have learnt. So based on these identities, we are going to solve the problems. Okay. Next. So what we need to do? So we need to consider LHS here. That is cosecant theta minus cot theta whole square. See. So what we can do? Directly we can express this cosecant square theta plus cot square theta minus 2 cosecant theta into cot theta. Fine. Now, cosecant square theta can be written as 1 by sin square theta. Cosecant theta is nothing but 1 by sin theta, you know already. Plus cot square theta is nothing but cos square theta divided by sin square theta. Minus 2 into cosecant theta can be written as 1 by sin theta. Fine. Cot theta can be written as cos theta divided by sin theta. I hope you understood this particular step. Okay. Now, so sin square theta, sin square theta, sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta. So sin square theta is common across all the denominator. We'll take sin square theta as LCM. Fine. So if it is sin square theta, 1 plus sin square theta is there, as it is cos square theta, minus 2 into cos theta. Now, so what we can write here, 1 plus cos square theta, we'll keep it as it is, minus 2 cos theta. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. Fine. Now, 1 plus cos square theta minus 2 cos theta. What we can write? See, 1 plus cos theta plus 1 plus cos theta whole square. A square plus B square minus 2AB. Okay. I can write this as 1 plus cos theta whole square divided by 1 minus cos square theta can be written as 1 minus cos theta 1 plus cos theta. Why? Because A square minus B square, A minus B into A plus B or A plus B into A minus B. Here A square 1 square plus cos square minus 2 into 1 into cos theta. So that is 1 minus cos theta whole square. This is 1 minus cos theta whole square, not this one. A square, so I'll write it here. A square plus B square minus 2AB is nothing but A minus B whole square. Here 1 square plus cos square minus 2 into 1 into cos theta. That is 1 minus cos theta whole square. Fine. Here what we can write? 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Fine. Let me adjust the focus. Fine. Next. Here I'll continue. This 1 minus cos theta will get cancelled. 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. So this is RHS. So we started with LHS by considering LHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. We proved it. So please note this down. The basic thing, This is one of the basic, and you should be able to write sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta. See, everything depends on your basics. How good you are at basics, you can easily solve the problem. So please note this down. The second question, cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A is equal to 2 secant A, we need to prove. So for that, we'll write down the LHS. Cos A divided by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. Fine. So we'll take the LCM. 1 plus sin A into cos A. This is the LCM. Okay. If I take a 1 plus sin A as a LCM, see, 1 plus sin A cos A. This will be the LCM. 1 plus sin A is there. So what is left? Cos A. Cos A into cos A? Cos square A. Plus cos A. If you remove cos A, what is left? 1 plus sin A. 1 plus sin A whole square. Fine. Now, cos square A plus 1 plus sin square A plus 2 sin A. If I expand this, cos square A plus 1 plus sin square A plus 2 sin A plus B whole square. Next, 1 plus sin A into cos A will write as it is. Cos square A plus sin square A will give me 1 plus 1 plus 2 sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Fine. Now, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2 sin A. 2 plus 2 sin A divided by 1 plus sin A into cos A. Any confusion? See, cos square A plus sin square A will give me 1. This cos square A plus 1 plus 2 sin A I have written as it is. In the denominator, what was there? I have written as it is. Next, this 1 plus 1 will give me 2 plus 2 sin A. 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. So now, what I do, I will continue here. 2 is common here. 2 is common here. So then what will get? 1 plus sin A divided by so 1 plus sin A into cos A. This will get cancelled. 2 into 1 by cos A is nothing but secant A, 2 secant A, which is equal to RHS. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. We have proved it. So please note this down. Next, third question. Tan theta divided by 1 minus cos theta plus cos theta divided by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta into cosecant theta. We need to prove. So for that, first we will consider LHS. What is given in the LHS? Tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. What we will do, we will just write it down as sin theta divided by cos theta. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta plus cot theta can be written as cos theta divided by sin theta divided by, see, tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta means, so this, if I write 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. For this, we can write it as 1 minus sin theta divided by cos theta. Separately you need to write. You need not club this. Whatever it is there, I have written, but I have written tan theta as sin theta by cos theta, cot theta as cos theta by sin theta. Similarly, I have expressed cot theta in terms of cos theta and sin theta, and tan theta in terms of sin theta and cos theta. So now, sin theta divided by cos theta as it is divided by. So sin theta will be the LCM. Now I'll get sin theta minus cos theta. Any confusion? No. So now, next, cos theta divided by sin theta will remain as it is. In the denominator, cos theta will be the LCM. So cos theta minus sin theta you are going to get. Cos theta will be the LCM So nothing is there means cos theta into 1 is nothing but cos theta. If cos theta is already there, whatever it is there, sin theta will come as it is. Next, see what we need to do. So sin theta by cos theta is there. Say if it is a by b divided by c by d, what we are going to write? A into d divided by b into c. Are we going to write a divided by b, c divided by d? So this d will come here, this d will go to the numerator. Similarly, sin theta into sin theta divided by this cos theta will come to the denominator. Cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. This is very important. This is the hint. So if you are able to understand this, then you will be able to understand this. Similarly, what will come? This cos theta and this cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta divided by the sin theta will come to the denominator. Sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta. Hope you understood. Now, so what we need to do here? Cos theta. So we'll write it down. Okay. We'll make the denominator equal. Sin theta into sin theta is nothing but sin square theta. Write it divided by cos theta, write as it is, into sin theta minus cos theta. So I need sin theta minus cos theta, but I have cos theta minus sin theta. If I take minus common out, minus will come out. So minus into plus, minus it will become. So cos square theta divided by sin theta into this sin theta will come here minus cos theta. Understood? Minus I will take out, this minus will come here. The sin cos theta in minus sin theta will become sin theta minus cos theta. Now I will continue here. So what is the LCM then? Cos theta into sin theta, cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Your algebra will come into picture here. If you know the basics of algebra, so you will be able to take the LCM. Cos theta minus cos theta is common, so we have taken this. Okay, now cos theta minus sin theta. So what you'll get here? So we'll get sin cube theta. Sin square theta already there. Cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. This and this, if I remove, only sin theta is there. So I need to multiply it into sin theta. This sin square theta I need to multiply with sin theta, because cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta is already there. So what is left? Sin theta is there. I need to multiply it with sin theta. Next, sin theta into sin theta minus cos theta. This and this is there. Only cos theta left. I need to multiply this with cos theta. Then it will become minus cos cube theta. All are basics. Nothing I'm doing. So if you know the basics, it will be easy for you to understand. So even though if you don't know, please try to contact me. I'm going to help you. So now, what we can do? Cos theta into sin theta. So this sin cube theta can be written as sin into sin square theta, minus cos cube theta can be written as cos theta into cos square, or else we'll express this. Sin cube theta minus cos cube theta, a cube minus b cube, can be written as sin theta minus cos theta, a minus b, into a square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta into sin theta into cos theta. This. Fine. Now, in the denominator, what is there? Cos theta into sin theta to sin theta minus cos theta. Fine. Sin theta minus cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta will get cancelled. Now sin square theta plus cos square theta is nothing but 1. 1 plus sin theta into cos theta divided by what we have it, sin theta minus cos, sin square theta plus cos square theta into plus, this is plus sin theta into cos theta, right? So then, wait. Right. Next, cos theta into sin theta. Fine. Now, what we will do, we'll separate it. 1 by cos theta sin theta, then sin theta by cos theta divided by sin theta by cos theta. So 1 divided by sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta divided by sin theta into cos theta. So what we did, we just expressed a minus b, a cube minus b cube as a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. So after that, denominator as it is we have written. So sin theta minus cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta will get cancelled. Instead of sin square theta plus cos square theta, what we can write? We can write it as a 1 plus sin theta cos theta. So what is left in the denominator? Cos theta into sin theta. So what we are going to do? So we'll split it. 1 divided by sin theta cos theta plus 1 divided sin theta cos theta divided by sin theta cos theta. So why we did it? Because we need this. That is the reason we are splitting it out. So this will get cancelled. 1 by sin theta is nothing but cosecant theta. 1 by cos theta is nothing but secant theta plus 1. So which is equal to RHS. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So that's it. So please note this down. Next, fourth question. 1 plus secant A divided by secant A is equal to sin square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Hint is given to us. Simplify LHS and RHS separately. We need to simplify LHS and RHS separately. Then we need to compare LHS and RHS. If they are equal, then our job is done. Next. So consider LHS first. 1 plus secant A divided by secant A is equal to 1 plus 1 by cos A. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. Fine. Divided by 1 by cos A. Okay. Cos A plus 1 divided by cos A divided by, see, I have taken cos A as LCM. Then nothing is there means cos A. 1 into cos A plus already cos A is there. So plus 1. Next. 1 divided by cos A. This and this will get cancelled. Now what will get? Cos A plus 1. We got LHS or LHS as cos A plus 1. Next. RHS. What is there in the RHS? Sin square A divided by 1 minus cos A. Sin square A can be written as 1 minus cos square A divided by 1 minus cos A. 1 minus cos square A can be written as A square minus B square. So 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A divided by 1 minus cos A. Fine. This will get cancelled. We will get 1 plus cos A. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So we proved it. So please note this down. Because LHS is cos A plus 1 or 1 plus cos A and RHS is 1 plus cos A. So we proved it. Fifth question. Cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1 is equal to cosecant A plus cot. Using the identity cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. That identity we should make use of. Okay. Now, so what we need to do? We need to consider the LHS. Same procedure. LHS is equal to cos A minus sin A plus 1 divided by cos A plus sin A minus 1. Okay. Now, see, we need cosecant A and cot A. So cos A by sin A will give me cot A and 1 by sin A will give me cosecant A. So for that, what we need to do? We need to divide the entire equation by sin A. Divide the equation by sin A. So then cos A, this will become cos A divided by sin A minus sin A divided by sin A plus 1 divided by sin A divided by. So again cos A divided by sin A plus sin A divided by sin A minus 1 divided by sin A. Fine. Next, cos A divided by sin A is nothing but cot A minus sin A divided by sin A is nothing but 1 plus 1 by sin A is nothing but cosecant A. Okay, cos A by sin A is nothing but cot A plus sin A will get cancelled plus 1 minus cosecant A. That is 1 by sin A is cosecant A. See, instead of this 1, what we can write? See, cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. If I take cot square to the left hand side, cosecant square A minus cot square A is equal to 1. So that only I am going to do. So now cot A as it is plus cosecant A. This minus 1 can be written as cosecant square A minus cot square A. Cosecant square A minus cot square A divided by cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. Fine. Now, so this is very important. If you know this, we can proceed further. Okay. Why I have written? 1 can be written as cosecant square minus cot square A. And they are told, clearly they have mentioned, we need to make use of this identity. So that is the reason I am making use of that particular identity. So now, so what we can write? So cot A plus cosecant A minus cosecant square A minus cot square A can be expressed as A square minus B square, which is equal to A plus B into A minus B. So cosecant A plus cot A into cosecant A minus cot A. Fine. Divided by cot A plus cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. We'll write it as it is. Now cot A plus cosecant A, cot A plus cosecant A, that will be the common. Cot A plus cosecant A will be common out. I have taken this as common. Then what is left? 1 minus. This minus, if I operate, this will become minus cosecant A. Minus into minus plus cot A. Fine. Divided by cot A plus 1 minus cosecant A. Fine. Cot A minus cosecant A plus 1. 1 minus cosecant A plus cot A. So this and this is equal, it will get cancelled. Cot A is there, minus cosecant A plus 1 is there, plus 1 is there. So now we are left with cot A plus cosecant A, so which is equal to RHS. Now LHS is equal to, therefore LHS is equal to RHS, hence we have proved it. So please note this down. Before that, this is very important. This is the important part of this particular problem. If you are able to apply this, then the entire problem will be easy. And only you need to have basics. If the basics are clear, you can do it easily. Okay. So please note this down. Next, sixth question. Square root of 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. We need to prove it. Fine. So we know we need to rationalize the denominator. How we rationalize the denominator? So before that, LHS is equal to square root of 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A. So 1 plus sin A divided by 1 minus sin A into C. How do we rationalize? It will become 1 plus sin A divided by 1 plus sin A. Change the sign and multiply and divide by changing the sign. So that's how we are going to do the rationalization of the denominator. So we did it. So 1 plus sin A whole square divided by 1 plus sin A minus 1 minus sin A is nothing but 1 minus sin square A. So the square root and square will get cancelled. 1 plus sin A, square root of 1 minus sin A, sin square A can be written as cos square A. So the square and square root will get cancelled. 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. So we need to separate it. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. Fine. 1 plus cos A is nothing but secant A. Sin A by cos A is nothing but tan A. So which is equal to RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So please note this down. Seventh problem. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta we need to prove. So for that we need to consider LHS. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta divided by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. Fine. Now, see what we need to do. See, we'll look at this. Sin theta is common. It can be written as 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Can we write this? Divided by. What we can take common? So cos theta is common. So 2 cos square theta minus 1. Fine. Now, we got this, but we need to eliminate this. How can we eliminate this? See. Sin theta. So sin theta by cos theta is nothing but tan theta. But we need to eliminate this. How can we eliminate this? See. This can be written as 1 can be written as 2 cos square theta minus 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Now, wait, 1 minus 2 into sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. We'll keep it as it is. Divided by cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. We'll keep it as it is. Now, sin theta into 1 minus into plus minus 2 minus 2 cos square theta. So minus into minus plus minus 2 plus 2 cos square theta. Fine. Divided by cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. See, we need to think. So instead of sin square theta, I can write 1 minus cos square theta. But what was the thing? We had to eliminate this because we need tan theta. Already we have sin theta by cos theta, but we need to eliminate this. For that, I am making this arrangement. Okay. Now, sin theta 1 minus, so already 1 minus we expressed this. See, 2 cos square theta, 2 cos square theta, I'll write as it is. Okay. 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 1 divided by cos theta 2 cos square theta minus 1. So this and this will get cancelled. So what we left with? Which is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta, which is equal to tan theta, which is equal to RHS. So we proved LHS, therefore LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. So please note this down. Eighth question. Sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. We need to prove. So for that we need to consider LHS first. So LHS is sin A plus cosecant A whole square plus cos A plus secant A whole square. Fine. Now we'll expand sin square A plus cosecant square A plus 2 sin A cosecant A plus cos square A plus secant square A plus 2 cos A secant A. Fine. What we need? We need 7. Sin square A plus cos square A will give me 1. And 2 sin A into cosecant A is nothing but sin A into cosecant A. I will get 1. Again you will get 2. 2 cos A secant again you will get 2. So total put together 2 plus 2 plus 1 5. I need 2 more. So what? How can I arrange that? So what we did, just we expressed A plus B whole square, A plus B whole square. So after this sin square A plus cos square A will give me plus 1. So sin square A plus cos square is nothing but 1. Cosecant square A can be written as 1 plus cot square A plus 2 sine A cos A, sorry, sine A cosecant A can be written as 1 by sine A. Fine. Already I used cos square A there. So secant square A can be written as 1 plus tan square A plus 2 into cos A. Secant A can be written as 1 by cos A. This will get cancelled. Sin A will get cancelled. 1 plus cot square A plus 2 plus 1 plus tan square A plus 2. Okay. 2 plus 1 3 plus 2 5 5 plus 1 plus 2 3 3 plus 1 5 5 plus 2 7 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A. Fine. So 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A, 7 plus cot square A plus tan square A, which is equal to RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So please note this down. Next, 10th question. 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cos square. Before that, 9th one is very much similar to the earlier questions. So that will be a homework. 10th question. 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A is equal to 1 minus tan A divided by 1 minus cot A whole square is equal to tan square A. We need to prove. So first we'll consider this, then we'll prove this is equal to tan square A and this is equal to tan square A. Okay, now. So 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A is equal to. So what we can write? So 1 plus tan square A can be written as sin square A divided by cos square A. Fine. Cot square A can be written as cos square A divided by sin square A. 1 plus cos square A divided by sin square A. Okay. So cos square A is the LCM. So cos square A plus sin square A divided by sin square A plus cos square A divided by sin square A. Because sin square A is the LCM, then sin square A plus cos square A divided by sin square A. So this and this will get cancelled. So 1 by cos square A divided by 1 by sin square A. So sin square A will go to the numerator and cos square A will stay in the denominator, which is equal to tan square A. Okay. Next, we have 1 minus tan A divided by 1 minus cot A whole square. So it can be written as 1 minus sin A by cos A divided by 1 minus cos A divided by sin A whole square. This can be written as cos A minus sin A divided by sin A, because what I am going to do, I am going to take sin A as cos A as LCM. I'll take in the numerator, so to avoid the confusion, so what is the LCM here? Cos A is the LCM. Fine. Cos A minus sin A divided by, here what is the LCM? Sin A is the LCM. Sin A is LCM, then sin A minus cos A whole square. Now we have cos A minus sin A, we have sin A minus cos A. So what we do, we'll write this down. See, this sin A will go to the numerator, sin A, this minus I'll take common, then it will become minus into sin A minus cos A. Since I have taken minus out, then it will become sin A minus cos A. Now, here I will take cos A will come to the denominator. This cos, see, sin A will go to the numerator and cos A will come to the denominator. Already I explained why it is. A by B by C, C by D. A by B divided by C by D. So, then it will become A by B into D by C. A by B divided by C by D. It will become A by B into D by C. So AD by BC, the same thing I have done here. Cos A into sin A minus cos A. whole square. Fine. This and this will get cancelled. Minus tan A whole square, minus into minus plus tan square A. Okay. So therefore 1 plus tan square A divided by 1 plus cot square A is equal to 1 minus tan A divided by 1 minus cot A whole square is equal to cot square A, is equal to tan square A. We proved it. Is equal to tan square A. So this concludes your trigonometry chapter. So please go through this, and I hope you are submitting your trigonometry classwork for the correction, and in that you are going to mention which part of trigonometry you didn't understand. I will note it down. Again, I am going to make a separate video on the doubts. Okay. So thank you. Please note this down.